In the heart of the war room, where maps sprawled across the table like ancient parchment scrolls and the scent of ink mingled with the tension in the air, Ruda, the Datu of Guerillist, found himself enveloped in a storm of remorse and confusion. Surrounded by his most trusted advisors, he sought solace in their counsel, desperate for answers to the pressing questions that gnawed at his troubled mind. Where is Motu? Where is Ziso? And the others who fought by my side? Ruda's voice, tinged with a sense of urgency and disbelief, pierced the heavy silence that hung over the room. Why are they absent from this meeting? Where could they have gone amidst this war? The official tasked with relaying information to Ruda hesitated, their gaze falling to the ground as if seeking refuge from the weight of the truth. Yes, Datu. You have already dismissed them. Don't you remember? The words hung in the air, laden with a bitter reminder of Ruda's impulsive actions in the throes of anger. Suddenly awakened from the fog of confusion that clouded his memory, Ruda felt the sting of regret pierce his heart like a dagger. In a moment of blind fury, he had cast aside 5 of his most skilled generals, severing the bonds of camaraderie and trust that had once bound them together in the crucible of war. Closing his eyes, Ruda felt the weight of his impulsive decisions bear down upon him with crushing force. These generals, who had fought valiantly at his side, were now gone, lost to him forever. Their absence left a void in his ranks, a void that could not be easily filled. In a swift response to the looming threat posed by the advancing armies of Tajera and Wolfia, Ruda mobilized 6 legions, each comprising tens of thousands of troops, to counter their relentless onslaught. 4 legions were dispatched westward to confront the Tajera invaders, while 2 legions moved east to engage the Wolfia army. Ruda's strategic decision to divide his forces was born out of necessity, driven by the overwhelming numerical superiority of the Tajera army. With their vast numbers, Tajera posed a formidable challenge that could only be met with a concerted effort from multiple legions. In contrast, the Wolfia army, while formidable in its own right, could be addressed with a smaller force, allowing Ruda to allocate his resources more efficiently. As the 2 opposing armies clashed on the battlefield, the guerrillist forces quickly found themselves ensnared in a web of confusion and uncertainty. Tajera and Wolfia troops, instead of launching an all-out assault as expected, seemed intent on delaying the guerrillist army. Employing tactics that defied conventional warfare, bewildered by the enemy's unorthodox strategy, Ruda grappled with a sense of helplessness and frustration. The battlefield echoed with the deafening roar of cannons and the clash of steel, each explosion a grim reminder of the stakes at hand. Amidst the chaos of battle, Ruda struggled to make sense of the enemy's intentions, his mind racing to unravel the mysteries of their chosen tactics. With every passing moment, the fog of uncertainty thickened, casting a shadow over Ruda's understanding of the unfolding conflict. In the crucible of war, where every decision carried the weight of countless lives, Ruda found himself standing at a crossroads. Torn between the desire to emerge victorious and the fear of failure. As the battle raged on, he knew that the fate of Guerillist hung in the balance, and the decisions he made in the heat of the moment would shape the course of history for generations to come.